Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are talking about the Jake Paulers song. Before people try to come at me in the comments, I know the name Jake Paul brings in views. Everyone on YouTube is on YouTube so they can get views. Does the fact that I'm using the name Jake Paul invalidate my argument because it gets views? No. So, moving swiftly ahead. So this Jake Paulers song with an incredibly original title is currently number 30 on trending. If that doesn't make you sad, I don't know what will. So, as usual, I'm not going to show the song because God knows I'm probably going to get copyrighted within 3 seconds. However, I do want to show a couple of screenshots that to me were kind of alarming. In multiple moments during this song, there's Jake Paul standing in front of a group, like a big group of girls, and as far as I can see, it's only girls, some of whom are in a sports bra and shorts, who all look like they are under the age of 15. Honestly, that to me is really creepy, and I know that he has a large fan base that is young girls. However, to make a video with them, with the lyrics that we're going to talk about in a second, is just a little bit weird, especially because it is only this group of younger girls. If it were a group of young girls, young boys, and then older girls and older boys who watch him, if there are any older ones who watch him, that would be a little more normal because it's showing all the demographics. But here it's so specific to these young girls that you're just like, why? Another thing to be noted is that there's 283,000 upvote likes and 281,000 dislikes, with mine contributed, obviously. So, aside from this creepiness of the girls, there's also multiple moments where he does that stupid dance thing he does, that whatever thing. I don't know what that is, but it's a no from me. And then there's multiple moments of him, again, in front of these teenage girls, wearing just in his, like, trunks, and he's on a jet ski in a pool. Why? Anyways, let's talk about the lyrics. Victory, this is the Jake Pauler anthem. So first of all, if you're gonna claim that a song is your anthem, it's probably best that you make it a really good song, because anthems are supposed to be representative of you and your gang or whatever. This is for all the Jake Paulers. We run the game. I love you. Yeah. Deep. Moving forward. Actually, how many times does he say Jake Paul in this song? Holy crap. Jake Paulers coming through. Yep. Jake Paulers are the crew. Whoop. Jake Paulers with the views. Yeah. Who the F are you? I don't know. So who the fuck are you thing comes up all the time. Like, just because he's not self-aggrandizing enough, he has to say, who the fuck are you compared to me because I am so incredibly important. Which is kind of ironic because he is kind of important because I'm talking about him, but at the same time, if something gains a lot of traction, I'm gonna talk about it. Especially when it's something this stupid. Then, Jake Paulers raise the roof's on fire too, Jake Paulers keep it lit, huh? Jake Paulers are the shit. So there were some moments that I give him credit for because, you know, there was the whole meme of England is my city, and he uses that, and there was also everyone making fun of it's selling like a god church, and here it says, they go to work, they buy the merch, it's selling like a god church. So in a sense, he is making fun of himself, which is something I can give him credit for because honestly, there's very little to take seriously about him, so the more he makes fun of himself, the more likely I will be to give him credit. Then it says, then here it says, fastest YouTube channel to hit 10 mil, fact. I gotta rep England, yeah, that's my city, Nick Crompton. So that was, you know, a good way to kind of roll with the memes. However, I'm so tired of his stupid lines talking about he was the fastest YouTube channel to hit 10 mil. He's already said this before, and it's not like we can forget because his tomfoolery is all over YouTube anyways. Then another thing he said, which I thought was weird, Jake Paulers are the first, link in bio. It's everyday bro, tatted on our shirts. It's tatted on her skirts. It's tatted on my socks. Got everyday bro on my flip-flops. So it's tatted on her skirts wouldn't be so weird to me if the her are 13-year-old girls in the video. Obviously the her could be anyone, but when the female presence in a video is girls that are definitely under 15, it's a little bit creepy that you're talking about their skirts, okay? There's no need for that. And I just wonder why he only chose this particular demographic. I don't know if he was doing it on purpose to kind of bring up this so people would talk about it, but it's weird. So here there's another part where he says, can't get views without my name, fact. They make up shit about my name, fact. They pay their bills with my name, fact. I give them all their content and fame, fact. So please recognize the facts. That's facts. So it is for sure that the name Jake Paul in titles gets views. However, just because your name gets views, it doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing something right or that you should be proud of yourself. The name Jeffrey Dahmer also gets views, and he was a serial killer, so I mean, perfect example of how names don't necessarily mean good things just because they're popular. And, you know, to some extent, I can agree that, like, some people make their content based on him. I'm making this video based on him because I'm a commentary channel. However, to say can't get views without my name, fact, is completely untrue because there are plenty of channels that have millions and have never even mentioned you once. So my issue with this, as much as I give him credit for like making fun of himself, is that all of this reeks of cockiness, this constant tooting of his own horn, this like fastest channel to get to 10 million, I pay all your bills, I'm the best, like who the hell are you? This whole attitude is exactly what I can't stand about Jake Paul. Honestly, if he were perhaps a more humble person, I wouldn't like dislike him as much as I do. I mean, although his tomfoolery is just obnoxious, so I'd probably dislike him just the same, but I just can't get over the fact of how important he thinks himself to be. And the real thing that I question here is what's gonna happen when you're 30 and people won't give a shit about your content anymore? What will you have to show for yourself? Aside from this tomfoolery, aside from these friendships from which you take 20% of their earnings, what will you have to show? Is it these songs? Are these songs that when you're 35, you're gonna be like, hey, like I was really popular for this and I'm super proud? Really? Because I don't think so. I myself would be so ashamed I would move and change my name, but whatever. Anyways, as usual, give me your opinion on all this. If Jake Paulers are here, don't insult me because I'm not gonna bother answering. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.